How's it going, everybody? It's Dean here, once again from our gaming, bringing you another Amonkhet Remastered draft. So before we saute into that draft, make sure to give the video a quick like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know how you've been enjoying Amonkhet and what you'd like to see from the channel in the future. So let's jump in. Right. There's the Unburden as well, there's the Eternal. I mean, it's going to be either the Harsh Truths or the Cartouche. The Avenger? What and go? Aggro? I mean, I'd be up for that. I just like the fact that this has potential. Like, you know, if we can make it fly or something like that, if we can get through. Oh, you've hit. Oh, nice one. We've been concentrating more on standard, in all honesty. I do like the Avenger chat, but I'm gonna try with the Harsh Truths. I'm gonna try with that. Okay. So if we had have gone for the Avenger, we'd be probably picking up. I don't know, maybe the Wind Guide? I mean, we still can pick up the Wind Guide, actually. There's the Cartouche of Strength as well, which is really, really strong. But I think we've got to go for the Wind Guide here. The Visor's nice. But yeah, let's go for the Wind Guide. We hardly ever play this card, and I think this is the time we're gonna try it. Wind Guide is a trap, you think? You think? Why so? Why so? 2/3 flyer vigilance and go down the creature route? Visor. I'm not a big fan of this visor, in all honesty. I mean, it's good. It works. It works well. It works well. But we're gonna try the Wind Guide. It's something we've not done so far. Oh, and now we flip onto the Hoop. The Hoop's an excellent card. There's also an Unquenchable First. There's the Eternal. Some decent cards in red as well. The Visor of the Ugui. Okay. A Braid's nice. But I think the River Hoop is better than the Wind Guide, right? So do we grab the Stalwart? Dina mispronouncing an iconic combo? Look, I try my best to pronounce cards' names, right? I'm just not that good at it sometimes. Ooh. Okay. Second Fanbearer. But I think we're fine taking the Oasis here. I mean, the River Hoop just wins you games, right? Hoopy? Oh, is it the Hoopy? Hoopo? Hoopy or Hoopo? Some decent white cards going around, chat. Let's take the Drake. Decent flyer. Strong body, which you can also cycle as well in the early game should you need to. Hoopoo. Is there an official... Has Wizards released any sort of official comment on how you pronounce this name? I mean, presumably it's an article from 5 years ago, but... Okay. You think it's natural birds? Oh, really? Hoopo. It is natural bird, okay. Who are we drafting with? Maganarigo. Drunk as Fox. Nice. Okay, it is actual bird. Oh, okay. Well, how do you pronounce that then? It's a real bird and looks like it does on the card. Oh, really? Presumably it's like based in Africa then, or like you would assume, right? Another desert here, chat, but I think, do we just take another Stalwart? Got one desert early on. I think the Stalwart's a powerful enough card. I do like the Charioteer, and it is something that I would consider splashing for, but I think just sticking strong with the two colours now. More Norfolk. I'm only here for the pronunciations, Fluff says. Look, guys, I do try. If I get a minute, Dean, can you enable the add points command in Stream Elements, please? For yourself? I'm sure I can. Sure I can. I'm sure I can, my friend. Although I don't really know how to do it, but I'll have a go. Oh, wow. A pick 8 brawler? The lack of respect, chat, is just ridiculous. Absolute lack of respect there. Okay. So none of these are really interesting for me. I'm gonna take a desert here. This is fine. I mean, it's good with flyers, but it's just so finicky. And like, if we get him, we can't do anything with it. It's yeah. There you go, brother. Greater Sandworm seems excellent here. Very powerful card. And do we take a second one? I think we do with the fact that it cycles, right? Cheetah, Cultivator. None of these are exceptional. I mean, Seer could. I mean, these are all on the same kind of length for me. Cheetah, nice. So not a bad pack one rather. Approach the Second Sons. Ooh, chat. Although I would love the Initiate, I think the Cartouche of Strength is just excellent here. It's a great fight spell. Gives us trample on some of our bigger things. Yeah, there's no at, I don't think. The Visor. Untap target permanent, cycles it. Whenever you cycle it, untap a target permanent. It's a nice little combat trick, isn't it? Not very exciting at all. I mean, the best card in the pack is the Horror. But let's grab it and not be excited by it. Vizier? Schrodinger's captain is here, but also not here. Field of the Dead forever. They should ban islands and forests next time. Too much use and too overpowered. I heard that over 40% of the decks in the last kind of tournament had an island. Ridiculous. Actually, I bet it'd be more like 70%, right? Okay. Oh, Fabled Beard Co. is the company I need to contact, right? Cool. I'm just seeing what I can close down on my... Ooh. So, the Hope Tender lets us get into our Greater Sandworms earlier. Everything else is just so meh, chat. Everything is just so meh. I mean, we've got to go for the Hope Tender. You're being sponsored by a beard company? We're going to get in contact with them. I mean, I need to get like a checkered shirt, presumably. Or a bandana company. Poo Tender? What do you think of this deck so far, chat? I know it's not exactly where some of you wanted to be. But, you know, we can't always have what we want in life. Strategic planning? This has to be cast, doesn't it? Or is it just... Or do you just cast it from the graveyard? Let me take this. Is there a way I can discard cards? There's a discard option there, right? Okay. Final Reward or Beneath the Sands? Beneath the Sands for cycle? Is there any chance that we splash black? Any chance that we splash black? Nope. The Vitalist is fine. Not worth it. I would agree. Kudu's nice. I think the Vitalist is slightly better. On top all creature control. Get a couple of Oasis Ritualists. You can easily double splash black. That's not great to see. I mean, we don't... I'm not a massive fan. I'm not a massive fan of splashing it, but if we... Oh, it's good to see this uncommon. We can't cycle it, though, is the problem. We need more discard ability. If we get more ability to discard things... Great card. Oh, Naga? That's any type that a land you control produces, sadly. So it doesn't do exactly what we want it to there. Strategic planning could work. Okay, we'll take the uncommons. We'll see what the next pack holds. See what the next pack holds. Because, like... Ooh, the Kudu came back around. Nice. When it's battlefield, you may have target creature gain +X until the end of turn, where X is its power. Eternalize it as well. Nice. Bone Picker. Does it? I mean, we're taking this card, right? It's excellent. I've not actually seen this card before. Not seeing strong black options to switch. Ritualist could come round. I mean, there's the Amit, but like we might as well just take this, right? Because this is a stronger card. 4/5. Doesn't have lifelink, but it's a great card. I mean, we don't really care too much about the rags. It's just, I mean, I'll play this if we can get the riches into the graveyard is the thing. I love this cartouche so much. Cast out, we probably don't splash through. I think we've just got to stick with the... I think we've just got to stick with the blue-green options. Try and fight our way through. These are some good cards, though. Good red cards. I'm going to go for the Synchronized Strike. I think it's a decent combat trick. I mean, it caught us out a couple of times already. So powerful. You be tempted by the blue cartouche there? I think I missed it. Shh. I know. I think I missed it by mistake. I mean, this card just wins you the game, chat. Like, I can't pass it. I'm sorry, I can't pass it. We need a little bit more ramp, though, right? Right, chat, what do we do here? Cartouche or the Ritualist? I mean, at the minute, I'm leaning towards the Cartouche. I think it's a better card overall. I think Ritualist? What are we on? We're on pack 6? We might get one. Okay, yeah, it's the right call. It's the right call. The right call. Ooh, okay. There's the Beneath the Sands, but I think we need this 4-drop flyer. Ramp more required? I agree. Okay. Take this. It cycles as well. Actually, is this the one that does a little bit more than cycling? No, it cycles. Oh, but it enters untapped, though. Oh, no, it does. You can't cycle this one. Floodwaters is a good card. We can also cycle it. Got some thick boys in this deck. I know, right? I know. The Naga looks good because of the amount of deserts that we have. Another desert? Cycles. I think we know how this draft's gonna go, chat. Crab? Crab could be playable, you know. Crab could be playable. Kid Rock have to be found Jesus? Yeah. So the land comes onto the battlefield tapped, which is quite nice. Okay. 44 cards here, chat. 2 Sandworms. Sandworm Convergence. Floodwaters, I mean, it cycles, right? Anything that you guys want to get rid of off the bat? Strategic planning might be quite weak. I can't believe we've only got these 4. Got the Hope Tender. We've got the Vitalist. In fact, actually, chat, you know what? We've actually got quite a lot. Seer of Last Tomorrow. Untap a target permanent. I mean, this could be really good in terms of our ramp, right? Ancient Crab, Brawler, Kudu. So the Cheetah's weak and the Naga is pretty weak, right? We've got Convergence, 7 wins. Oh, you guys are brilliant. Chat, with the amount of cycling that we have, do we play this with 41 cards? Or do we need to make another cut? Like, these don't get cut realistically. The Kenra's good. We could cut a Stalwart, but I think it's a decent card. 42 cards? No, never. I think the Crab's just really good as a blocker. The Crab needs respect. It does. It does, Lego. Like, Crab, Lego, what do you think of the Beetle? What do you think of the Beetle? 43 cards? No. But we're gonna run it out like this. What do you think of the Beetle is Ringo? The Crab is Paul. Is because it's harder to kill, right? 44 cards? Stop it. Right. Right, here we go. Who sings Sandstorm? Who sings Sandstorm? But before we jump into those games, I just want to give a huge shout out and a thank you to all the love and support that we get on the channel, especially everybody who supports us financially via their subscriptions on twitch.tv and also Patreon. With a notable mention to Jinx, Moongate and Eric, who support us at the credits level. Thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate it. So check out the links below and see what's on offer behind the scenes via Patreon. And without further ado, wish us luck, cross those fingers, and let's jump into those games. Okay, so game 1, we're against Dole 30. I mean, this is great, right? A 2-drop into a 3-drop. Can drop the Kudu as well. Let's keep. Ah, not good to see. Never good to see Oppo drop a Fanbearer first. Got some ramp with the Vitalist if we go for it. Priest. Oppo looks like they've got a pretty sweet deck coming together. We're going to go for the Stalwart. Okay. So here I think I'm just going to attack in and exert this. And then play down the ordinary Kudu. I mean, Oppo could have a counterspell here, right? Interesting. Interesting. I mean, they haven't got a counterspell, though. Let's go for an ordinary Kudu. Okay, Riverdale Signed Wiper goes down. Remember, this can still attack in on Oppo's really weak board. It'll be a 2-2 when it's exerted. Now, what do we go for next? Wall? Wall is good. Still can't be blocked by the Stalwart, though, right? Go to combat. They tap down the Kudu. Resolve. I mean, I'll probably just exert this in. Start chipping away some damage. We go for the Desert. And I'm going to hit the... Or the Brawler. Seems good. Next turn, we can go the Crab into the Cultivator. 4 days, 17 hours, Bushwick. How does that make you feel, my friend? I mean, why is Oppo tapping the Kudu down there? Because I can't attack him, right? I can't block. Depressed. You want to watch films and play Magic all day? Is that too much to ask? I mean, you've worked hard throughout your whole life, Captain, and ridiculous, my friends. Ooh. Oppo thinning out our deck for us. Seems good. Exile all cards from graveyards. Interesting. Combat. Get the blocker in. You cannot wait to retire? Ooh, favorite actor or actress? That's an interesting one. I'm not entirely sure who my favorite actor or actress will be. There's so many great options. Like really, really good options as well. I'm not entirely sure. Compulsory rest. I mean, that's very aggro, right? That's very aggro of Oppo there. Harsh Truth seems good. I mean, we can play down... Can we play down the Sandworm? Nearly, can't we? Nearly. Let's go to combat. Exert ourselves in there. And... attack. Deal damage. I think I get the Cultivator down next. Start to thin our deck slightly. Try and grab the Sandworm Convergence if at all possible. We can get rid of the Compulsory Rest end of turn. Gain 2 life back. Put Oppo in a bit more of a clock. I mean, attacking him with the Eternal is going to be quite good, right? Denzel Washington. I like Denzel Washington. I've never been a massive fan of Clint Eastwood, but Quenchable first. I mean, okay. Does that do what Oppo thinks it does, though? I can play the Visor, though, right? And just untap this. Sarcophagus. Sarcophagus is good. Has 2 attacks. Sarcophagus is good. We're going to play this down. And we have to pass. We thin our deck at the end of turn. Ooh, Michael Sheen's good. I like Michael Sheen. Do you know Denzel Washington's right thingy is green screen on... Wait, has Denzel Washington not got a pinky finger? You knew the films? Yeah, I think I was very much like that. I'm the same with like singer-songwriters and stuff like that. If a card has cycling ability, we'll put into it. Come on. Come on, don't hit it. Don't hit it. Okay, nice. Been out our deck slightly, chat. Grab another green. Come on, give me that greater Sandworm. I'm gonna go to combat. Oppo's gonna hit the fan bearer down on something. Okay. Pass. We're going to untap the Stalwart. Another one of these long games. They can get the River Winder down next turn, chat. What a shame. No attacks from Oppo. I mean, we can just quadruple block it maybe. And right. What's Great Sandworm Convergence? Is it 8? It is, right? It is 8. Okay, so let's go for a... Can I do this pre-comp? I can't, can I? Is there a step between now and then? I don't think there is there? Okay, so Oppo's going to tap that back down. Interesting. We exert this in. I mean, we could attack him with all. Killing this, right? Because if Oppo wants to block, they could double block something, but this would still die. I think let's go in with everything. Leave ourselves open to a bit of an attack here. There's a chance that we could get a point of damage through, or at least a trade. Okay, Oppo down to 11. What a very long game. I mean, are they going to play this River Winder? They must do. Yeah, it's a good song, Lox. It's a good song, my friend. Okay, they are going to go for the River Winder. Remember, the guy that's got hexproof. Oppo could just pile on in here now. They don't. Interesting. Hope Tender. Hope Tender down and pass. I mean, nothing much we can do here at all, right? Pass. Do you mean Shine Down, Sound of Madness? I was going to say. Deals a damage to us. Not ideal. Chat, like the one thing I don't like about these games is that sometimes they can go on a little bit longer. Brilliant. Okay, I'll put with a cycle there. I mean, if this hits our, I mean, if they play this, chat, and they mill our Sandworm Convergence, I mean, we're going to feel bad, right? They got one of the greater Sandworms. We've only got 8 cards left in the deck, by the way. Oppo's got 21. We've got 8 cards left in the deck. Pass. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do it. Do I just try... It's only a flick 2, right? It doesn't really do much. Pass. I think it could be GG's here, chat. Oppo's managed to completely stall the board here. It's a shame this is a shame this is at sorcery speed, not instant speed. Okay. So. Much less simple. With 7 cards left in the deck, chat. Our options left are Synchronized Strike, Aven Initiate. The Kenra could be quite good. Greater Sandworm Convergence. 14% chance to draw each of them. Right, do you reckon they've got a counter? Twenty cards left in Oppo's library. Decent shout there, Hogwarts. Pass. I mean, at the minute we're just getting 2 damage in, right? Which isn't good. 2, 3, 4 damage in at the most. Not good enough. Oh, wow. GG's. Like, Oppo's just milled us out. That's a fantastic... Like, they're playing 3 compelling arguments. I mean, what did... Nice. GG's. GG's, Oppo. Double mill there, chat, for 8, whilst we have, sadly, 6 cards in our library. What do you mean? Do you mean in comparison to draft, or do you mean... Like, I don't think we've played badly in draft. And I know we've not, like, won the games, but we've not played badly. But if you mean, like, as an isolated thing, then, yeah, that is actually quite interesting. We're going to keep. Okay, the mummy's there. In comparison to itself over the past week, oh yeah, 100%, 100%. This card, man, this card. Like, if you give it some respect, it's such a great card. No 2 drops, so we're going to drop the Rivulet. Play the Cultivator. It does shock us. It gives us something we can put a counter on for the Kudu, though, I must admit. Okay. In which case, then, chat? In which case, Desert comes in tapped. Let's go for the Eternal of Harsh Truth. So the minute Oppo can't, well, they can block it. Oppo can block it, but it has got Afflict too, remember. So Afflict being when it becomes blocked. Ah, okay, that's a pain. Another wall. How are we getting through this? Yikes. We go for a Kudu here? Maybe we'll go for a Kudu. I'm going to go for Hooded Brawler or Kudu. I mean, this has got Afflict 1, right? Let's go for the Kudu. We'll play it in. Put the -1/-1 counter on there. If we attack in, they trade with these. They put the -1/-1 counter on something. We've still got a block. We deal 2 damage if they don't block it. I mean, I think there's nothing wrong with an attack here, right? Because they've got to double block it. We get rid of one of their creatures. They put a -1/-1 counter on this probably, which is still a good blocker. Let's go for it. -1/-1 counter on the Kudu. I mean, that feels better, right? Because when if we were to trade off with this or something, if we play the Brawler, okay, Oppo with the Lazy Claim. See, the reason that Tumbler. River Hoop. Nice. We can go for a River Hoop and the Brawler here, right? This feels good, chat. This feels good. We're going to have to shock ourselves, or ping ourselves. No attacks. Okay, so. Discard a card. Target player mills 3. Or activated abilities can't be activated? What? That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. We'll go to combat. Exert this. Deal some damage. Play down the Seer. I'm going to play a Forest as well. We're going to crack this at the end of our turn. Thin out our deck a little bit. This is the definitive Amonkhet tune. Artouche. I mean... Okay. Okay. Not the end of the world, but if they do start attacking in with this... A 4th Wall of Forgotten Gods, chat. Has anyone ever seen anything like this before? And of course, we go from Daruda to the Fast Cars. Beautiful song. Okay, the Initiate's nice, right? That feels good, chat, I must admit. It feels good. Getting rid of Cartouche and the Riverwinder. This is your type of music? I like it. I'll post Splashing Red. I wonder what... Man, come on, man. Come on. Chat. Chat. Give me a break, guys. Bizo first. End. Yeah, so chat again. I don't think we've played bad. I don't think we've played bad in draft today. I mean, it obviously feels bad, but like we haven't played bad. I don't think. 4/4 zombie. Come on. No worries, Nox. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. I appreciate it. Have you heard about MTG players asking Daruda to sign the card? He does it as well? Oh, really? I might. We can do that. We can do that. It's Scarab. Not played bad, but what can you do? Yeah. What can we do? I mean, if Oppo attacks in, I turn. Floodwaters. Floodwaters, chat. Brings the Eternal to their hand. The Hoop to mine. What do we think about that? It means that this turn I can attack him with Aven Initiate as well. Nice. And now Oppo can't attack in as well, because if Oppo does attack in, we block with the Kenra. That desert's painful with 4 walls up. Wow. Has to attack. So is Oppo going to miss the Kenra activation here and attack in with one of these? They don't. Interestingly, they don't play the Eternal there. Drats. My turn. We're going to attack him with the initiate first, chat. See what happens. Oppo might have a kill spell here. Exiles it as well. Exiles it as well, chat. Damn. Oppo seemingly having everything. We can't play the worm down until next turn. So I'm looking to try and get a land here. It's going to be close, chat. It's going to be close because Oppo deals another 3 damage as well. What a brawler. Oh, chat. We got so close there. We got so close. Damn. But at least we tried, right? I think it's a little bit too late for the sandworm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't even get 2 draws with this next turn. Oppo's not going to be attacking in. Wait, is that any card? No. Oh, they did that instant. They did that at instant speed as well, chat. So they deal 3 damage to me instead of the instead of 2. Right, so I think it's GG's, chat. What an absolute shock. When your Oppo has the Giganuts. Oh, Giganuts, yeah. Sorry, them's the rules. I mean, what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? We've played well today, guys. Oppo's got something else up, or they wouldn't be sat on this, right? They just play it compulsory rest on the Brawler? On the Brawler? On the Brawler? Are they going in? I can't play the Sandworm Convergence because next turn Oppo will deal 8 damage to me, right? So I need to... Feels bad. I can't even attack in, actually. Can't even attack in. End the turn. Actually, no. Oppo deals 4 damage this turn. And then next turn they deal another 4 damage. They deal another 8 damage the turn after. So we're -4 at the minute. GG's, Oppo. GG's. Yeah. Yeah, so chat. Oppo deals 4 damage here. And then when they untap, they deal another 4 damage from the Scarab Gob and another 4 damage from the walls. Yeah. Wow. I think, right? Oppo goes first. We get a little bit of card draw from it. That's it. Nice. No qualms. Right, so we're going to go for the crab. Keep up the strength. Yeah, that is a slight possibility. Well, I'll just what's the song cue? This one and then Kiss from a Rose. But I'll refund any that we don't get into. Well, we might win, chat. We might win. Okay, so the Ritualist here looks good. The Cartouche of Strength doesn't deal with it. We can deal with the Vitalist, though, if that's the kind of route that we want to go down. I don't think I've ever heard this song. Yeah, no, I've just never heard of it before. It was a strange one. Just a strange one. Never heard of it before. Sliverblade. Okay. So, I mean, we've got a good block for the Great Maw, right? Do I think about killing the Sliverblade? Looks like Oppo's got one more thing. It could be... Damn. We can work towards the floodwaters, I guess. I kind of guess we've just got to work towards the floodwaters. Feels awful again. But let's kill the Sliver Blade. Stem some of the bleeding. Lay this down and pass. Floodwaters will deal with the Great Maw. And could we... Oh, it's creatures, right? It's not anything. So I'll pose it in for 5. Right, so we've got another turn to deal with that. The Aven Initiate. Come on, man. Come on. The Sandworm Convergence is a little bit too slow. So let's go for... Let's go for an attack in here. Might as well. Lay the Seer down and pass. Next win, we've got the Floodwaters to deal with the Hippo. I mean, do we deal with the Aven Initiate? I don't even know. I don't even know. Kind of a meme song? Oh, okay. That's to attack. Take 8, chat. Take 8. Ordinary Kudu here. Oh, nice. Nice little interaction there. Nice little interaction. Another Ordinary Kudu. Wow. Damn. Instant speed as well. Don't mind if you do. We try and stem a little bit of the bleeding, chat. We say no attacks. I mean, the Sandworm Convergence does stop Oppo from flying in, which is one thing, you know, that's beneficial. Even if shit comes down. Okay. Oppo's got no attacks there. Completely flooding out. How? How are we flooding out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think we're gonna cycle this. Okay. Land down into a Hooded Brawler. And we pass. We're going to take 3 damage. But with the Sandworm Convergence down, flyers can't attack in, right? I believe. Pass. 3 damage. Oppo plays down the Hippo. Oppo plays a Spin. Nice. My turn. Island. Sandworm Convergence. Play it earlier this time. I'm trying, Vise. I'm trying, my friend. Nice. No attacks. Create the worm. And now let's see what happens. Oppo with a Great Hippo. Yeah, of course, man. They can't attack, but these can still block though, chat, remember? Okay. That's a good little shout for Oppo there. It thins out their deck, gives them a few options. Absolute Tomb, by the way. Okay. I mean, one of the sad things about this chat is we've actually had to buy this out normal, right? We've not been able to play it out any kind of less. This doesn't have trample, sadly. I could cast this on the Hooded Brawler. Cast this on the Hooded Brawler and just go ham, but meh. I mean, I've kind of got to exert it and just play out 2 creatures though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. So let's go to combat. I'm going to exert this. Wait, Oppo's not... Wow, okay. I think Oppo's got plans for us, chat. We're going to play down the Ordinary Kudu. Probably stick this on there, right? Create a Sandworm. You're not a big fan of Gates Ablaze? Yeah, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. Did Oppo think that they couldn't block with these as well? I wonder. Because, like, surely you snap the blocks off with the Sphinx. Unless they're looking for combat tricks later on. They could be. They could be. Right, what can we draw off the top here? Aven Initiate would be nice for us. Actually, no, it wouldn't because of the Sphinx. Vitriolist. River Hoop could be quite good as well. Buys us some time, buys us some life. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 7. Do we trade off a Sandworm? Or do we try and stabilize first? I think Oppo's got something that cycles. I'm going to say no attacks. They've got something that cycles in their hand. For 1 mana. Stabilized Captain says, I agree. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. So that's actually the majority of their board, right? 1, 2, 3. I can attack in next time and kill a couple of creatures. Kill 1 creature at least. I mean, a Cartouche of Strength would be awesome, right? Have we got any more Cartouches? Do we get 1 or 2? Oh, we only got the 1. Drats. Okay. I mean, Oppo's slightly mana screwed as well, remember?
Witness the tide. When the land speaks, I shall listen.
Look at the top card of your library. If it's a land or creature with converted mana cost less than equal number of loyalty counters, you may put that card onto the battlefield, untap 2 target lands you control, they become 5/5 elemental creatures. Got to be kidding me, man. Stop it. I mean, I don't want them... Bear with us. They're going to down-tick Nissa, right? They're going to down-tick Nissa and possibly lose a couple of lands in the way here. We can't go too wide too fast, because if we attack him with all and Oppo can survive somehow. I know that maths is for blockers, but sometimes maths isn't for blockers, right? Sometimes maths isn't for blockers. Don't let the lands get flying. Wait, do they? Oh no, it doesn't matter. They can't attack him with a Sandworm Convergence. The lands can't attack him. Yeah.
The land will help us find a way.
Okay, 2-drop into a 3-drop seems good. Bless the maker in the coming. I know, guys. I know. Like, it's a little bit draining, actually. Like, I don't understand why we're not absolutely smashing these drafts, but we will get there. We will get there. I mean, the thing is, we've got nothing more to prove, right? We've got nothing more to prove in the kind of short term. We go to combat. We exert this. Deal 3 damage. We get the Hooded Brawler down. Seems good. You, mean, either going to take a break. Yeah, I think that's good, my friend. I think that's good. Like, what's he doing? Stop it. Ooh, ooh. Keeping up Synchronous Strike here. Okay. Okay. I mean, the thing is, like, yes, we conserve a little bit of life, but they could have just blocked it, right? There was nothing stopping them from blocking with this. We could have got 3 for 1 there, and that would have felt bad. So what we're going to do here, chat, is we're going to probably... I don't understand what this fake attack is. Like, is it tricky? We do better if we're attacking like this, right? I mean, we could deal 5 damage here. We could deal more. We could deal 10 damage and then 6 the next turn. I think no, though. I think let's keep this like as a little trick for later on. We're going to cycle the Sandworm Convergence. Okay. Wish I knew what band it was at. Yeah, I might drop him a message later. I think he's taking a little bit of a break though. I don't know if he's still playing it off time, but I know that Bandit's not been streaming, so he's taking a little bit of a break from streaming, which is understandable. I mean, it's like, unless you like, there's lots of little things with streaming that can kind of get your mood up and down. Like for example, I turn off my viewers. I don't care how many viewers I've got at any given time. Like, it's always nice when like they get raided and stuff like that, but meh, doesn't really matter. Okay, this is quite good, chat. This is quite good. So we're going to go in with the Stalwarts, and we're going to kill their Curator by using the Synchronized Strike. So let's go next. We get to Exert, and we get to Exert. Feels good. Oppo goes in with a block. We untap both of them. So we kill one of their creatures. We take Oppo down to 6. And then, unless they can play something else, we've got unblockable damage next turn, right? We've got a Cartouche of Strength as well. Seems good. Can't block with that. They could have a cycle here, which is one of the issues. They could have a cycle. I mean, if they cycle, it does get into a blocker situation. I think I've got to do it, right? I think I've got to do it. And then we can play down the Crab or the River Hoop just to finish it off. Let's go for it. Exert and into an exert. We're guaranteed to get 3 damage through here. Oppo cycles, makes this bigger, blocks one of them. Nice. They'll feel happy about themselves temporarily. Another thing that we could do, of course. Ooh, wait. No, Oppo went to return to his owner's hand. I mean, okay. Wait. Isn't this really bad for Oppo? Because can't I just play the... I can play this down. I can play this down as well. Pass the Oppo. And then next turn, I've got another 3 unblockable damage. I get opponent discards 2 cards. Yeah, that's fine. Come on, we're going back. We're going back. Okay. We're against Basket. Game 5, 2 wins, 2 losses. A really bad opening hand for us, so we're going to have to mulligan. This is a lot better. I kind of think we get rid of the Drake here, right? Let's go. Oasis? No, actually, the Oasis is bad, right? Because if we play the River Hoop down early... But for real, Julienne potatoes are so good. Oh, I know her. I'm not stunned by this potato erasure. lovely legs, but her roots are a bit dark. Her roots are... Okay, forget about it. Don't worry. Julienne potatoes. Lovely girl. Roots are a bit dark, and she's got funny eyes. Next to combat. Exert this. Unblockable. And I think, chat, because Oppo's got quite a lot going on here, I'm going to go for the Defiant Greatmaw. But a counter on that. Oh, it gets smaller, doesn't it? That's fine. That's fine. What am I doing with the lands? What do you mean with... Oh, with these lands. Oh, yeah. Chat. Why has no one told me? Why has nobody told me? Temporarily gets +1/+1. Seems good. I'm blaming you for this one, chat. Like this. Oppo, you've got to block. My friends, you've got to block here. Nice. So, chat, we did this before we played the River Hoop. For what I hope is going to be obvious reasons. Sorry, Bush Rookie. If we survive another game, remind me and I'll come back out and we'll edit the lands. Feels good. Lifelink feels bad though, right? No blocks. I think we've got to go for the Hope Tender here. And we attack in with that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we get one more land off the top, do we not... Chat, help me out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We haven't got enough, have we? We go down to 5. We untap 2 lands. 6, 7. We haven't got enough, right? Well, that's annoying. Want me to walk this? Gonna go for the River Hoop ability now. End the turn. So we need 1 more mana so we can play the Sandworm Convergence. Then Oppo can't attack in. You know if Bandit recorded the video of the Tabletop Simulator yet? Fraxter, I do not know, brother. I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure if you drop him a message, he'll... Are you on his Discord at all? Message me later and I can put you guys in touch if not. But yeah. What do we think of this? Do we keep this and then cycle the Sandworm, hoping to get into another land for the Ancient Crab? We've got a Vitalist, which will help us perhaps. More? Yeah, more. Better. Yeah, you guys are right. Why are you guys always right about things? Ridiculous. It makes me angry that you guys are always right about everything. I mean, that's why you're the community. The Asian crab. Yeah, so... So essentially... Actually, that was wrong, actually. I should have played the dessert and then nothing. Each opponent loses life equal to the number of tapped creatures you control. What? Okay. What a brawler. Secret of Truth seems good here. We're going to play the Secret of Truth. We're going to play... Sorry, we're going to play the... We're not playing their card. We're going to play the Harsh Truths. Sorry. Soul Sting is a good card. They're going to put the counter on itself. They are. Nice. No attacks there either. Do we get a trade-off with the Kudu, perhaps? I'm going to trade off the Kudu here, chat. What? Impossible. This helps us with a little bit of ramp. Oh, I see. I see what you're thinking there, yeah. Okay. Understood. So this is interesting here. Like, Oppo could either kill this, or they can kill something else. If they decide to kill that, that's fine. End the turn. Yeah, he probably was right about keeping this, in all honesty. Trial of Strength is annoying at the very least. Free mana. Emerald, nice. Okay, I think I'm going to get rid of the Secret of Harsh Truths here. It makes it so Oppo has to block, which is nice. Oppo's just letting me draw. Wow. End step. I mean, what's Oppo trying to do here? Like, I don't understand what their game plan is. They've just let me have so many little nicks at them that... Lethal Sting? I mean, okay. Okay. Pass to attacks. I mean, we're gonna go with the. We're gonna go in here. Oppo with a trade-off there. We can get that back with the Eternalize, which is nice. Do that the turn after. Play down the Seer. I mean, we've got enough for the Sandworm Convergence now, chat, and we haven't actually even done anything. Oh, wait, this is 6 mana, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It comes in as a 4, so we can attack with that as a Ritualist. Nice. Let's get this down. She gave me breakfast. Oppo's got to... This is ridiculous. Okay. End the turn. Lay a land? What are you laying the land for there? Out of interest. Oh, okay, sorry, man. I wasn't looking. Vegemite sandwich. Do we just mill Oppo here, actually? Like, is there a world where we mill Oppo? Like, before they draw? Because, I mean, they've had really weak draws, right? I think I'm actually going to do it, chat. Gonna mill... 1, 2, 3, 4... Because we can still untap a land with that next turn if we need to. Ooh. Okay. Maybe not so good. No attacks. I mean... Watch one Naga. Oh, what? I mean, it depends if Oppo decides to Exemplar of Strength. Wow. Yeah, what are you putting this on? The Ritualist? Nice. Some good little decisions made by Oppo there. What do you think, chat? Then we've got to pass here. I think we've both got Sandworm Convergence, you know. We could be on that flyer plan. We could be on the flyer plan here. Pass. Once you're closer to finishing the mill. Yeah, I mean, it'll come out of nowhere, right? Pass. My turn. Just make sure there's no reach here, is there? No reach. Do we keep this as a body or do we mill with the seer? I think we can actually just mill this away, you know, because, mind you, actually, if we play it, Oppo's got to block with this or this. I'm going to play it, chat. I'm going to play it. Get another body out. End the turn. I mean, hopefully we'll be able to do the damage needed. That's to attacks. Oppose exerting to draw. That's the blocks. I mean, I think we can afford to give this up here. Drats. We can embalm it. We can embalm it, not the worst. It gets them to use a key card though, right? More land. Seems good. We can attack him with this and no, actually, let's just not. Let's just not. I think we pass. Okay, good card. We can't tap with this, right? We can only untap. Shame. Shame. I think I'm going to play this. And I'm going to pass. Oppo with a scoop there. Interesting. Hey, issue. Just here for the worms, man. Give me the sandworm convergence. Lord, they're coming. You're on for 5.5 hours? It doesn't feel like it, though. We keep this. It doesn't feel like it at all, guys. You sleep for 2 to 3 hours a day. How do you function, my man? Oppo with an early festering mummy. Barbara McGearley comes in. We play the desert down. We're going to go for the Vitalist next turn. We are working towards a turn 4 Drake of interest. Doom Dissenter. Meh. Okay. Let's go for the Vitalist. We can probably block the Doom Dissenter. Been that way for years. Oh, interesting. I don't think I'd be able to cope. I've had an ex-girlfriend who was very much like that. She kind of, I don't know, it just kind of blew her out in the long run. But Oppo building the brick wall defense, probably. Yeah, they've got no tricks there. Just attacking him with a Festering Mummy, no blocks. Okay. Scrapper seems good, actually. Scrapper does. Ooh, the Great Maw. Now the thing is, I mean, playing the Great Maws down is really good, but they can just kill the Vitalist really easily, right? Let's get the Seeker. We'll let them attack him with the Scrapper. I'm thinking the Synchronized Strike might be quite good for the Scrapper. You thought my 45 hours was bad? I've been doing it for 16 years. Wow. Yeah. Miss a lot when you sleep for 8 hours a day? You know what? You know what? You're not lying, my friend. You're not lying. Oppo's got some sort of pump spell, maybe? No? Okay, let's use this opportunity, chat, to build our board. I think we're going to go for the Drake here. A 3/4 is nice. I could attack in here, inflict 2, but I don't think I will. Oppo just ends up with a stronger board, right? Watching the riots in your state, yeah. I think we don't get all of it here in the UK. Like most of the kind of information we get about stuff like the riots and stuff, typically comes from social media rather than actually written media. Forest. We can't play this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can play it next turn, perhaps. Let's go for this. which I kind of like. And then I'm going to go and play the Defiant Greatmaw. Play that down. What's where does this go? Like here? Maybe here. I kind of want to keep this alive if at all possible. Like I don't want Oppo to sacrifice this and kill it, so I'm going to put it on the Seeker, and we end the turn. Oppo gets that -1/-1 counter. Has to attack. So they're just going to attack him with a Scrapper again. What? I think I'll try and get a combat trick out of Alpo's hand here. Because next turn we're going to be playing... Next turn we're going to be playing out the Sandworm, right? So we're going to be using all of our mana again. Nice. Protect one of our creatures as well. My turn. Things we love to see, chat. Things we love to see. I'm going to play this down now. On the harsh truths, I mean that's fine. I mean this has just been a body, really. We've completely distracted Oppo from the Vitalist. You got some serious boy meeting to attend. No worries, Captain. Thank you very much for sticking with us today. Appreciate it as always, brother. You know that. It's the worms. I mean we're attacking him with all these, right? We've got a little bit of garbage to get through. Oppo's taking 10 damage? Are you sure, Oppo? Are you sure that's what you want to do? Resolve. Beautiful. End the turn. Papa. Of course he's in gold. I mean, that's not too bad, right? Actually, where's this going? There? I mean, okay. Oppo can't attack him with the lizard. I mean, this is GG's, right? I was going to say. Two drop, 3 drop. I mean, that's good, isn't it? It's good. We're going to get the Indomitable Desert down. Oak Tender? Oppo's got Cycling. The Illumination. Doing giveaways for the early release stream. We're going to try to. I mean, I've been saving some gems up, guys. So we're going to probably do like 2 or 3 giveaways throughout the day. Probably not all for... Like, I normally do the 1,000 gem giveaways for subscribers, right? But maybe we don't do that this time. I mean, it's obviously something that I enjoy doing. We try and get a... Let's try and get a combat trick out of Oppo's hand now. It could be the thing that deals damage for attackers. Okay, roll it. But yeah, I don't even actually know what day it is. We need to kind of check on that and look. Desert of Truth. Okay. Seems good. We're going to go for the camera now, right? Oh, actually, this can... We can actually... We have got the capacity to untap stuff like this, by the way. Let's go for the attack. And I think we pass. I mean, we can always cycle the Sandworm, but what are we at? At the minute, we're at 5 mana. 6, 7 mana. Feels good, right? Nice. My turn. Let's go for a cycle to untap this. Cartouche of Strength. Cartouche of Strength seems good. But let's go in for the attacks anyway. Next to combat. Exert. Just attack. And just attack with this. No, let's leave that back. Let's leave that back. Never mind, just typed out because it's the same issue. Okay, cool. We can think about it together, my friend. I mean, there are going to be options to do it. Tomorrow is patch day where we should have the start of Zendikar promos. Ooh, okay. Okay. End the turn here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get the Greater Sandworm next turn, right? As long as Oppo doesn't have some sort of counter spell, I guess. I mean, there is a world where we just keep hitting face. Let's see what Oppo goes for. We can't do the convergence, right? So Oppo, this we're going for... Okay, let's get this down as a... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7? Cool. Give us the worm. It's the 17th of September, so it'll be the 16th of September, right? You'll need to change the way you stand and rotate. It's the late meta is absolutely atrocious every single time. I would agree, actually. It gets a little bit boring and it gets a little bit samey as well. Oh, a second one. Nice. I mean, do I fight here? Oh, enters tapped, which is quite nice for us, right? This gives trample. This gives trample, so I'm going to play this now, chat. So we use one, fight there. And Oppo kind of has to block here, right? I mean, well, they don't have to, I guess. The issue with this having trample, though, I bring this back from the graveyard next turn, and this makes it into a 12-12 trampler. Oppo could spend all turn getting the Aven Initiate back, I guess. Ooh, lay claim. Disgusting. Disgusting. Let's start making some worms. You feel the release sets too often. Now the problem with that one is, Callus, and I agree. I agree that there's quite a lot of sets. But like previously, in terms of trying to break the meta and try and figure out like what the best decks were in the meta, previously you had to find people to play test with and play with, etc. But now we can kick out we've played 200 hours of Arena this month and counting, and so we can get so many decks in and so many goes that like people solve the meta much quicker, which becomes an issue, right? But no, I agree. It is a problem. No blocks. Now this is an interesting one. What's Oppo got? What's Oppo got here? Them laying claim to this has been quite disruptive to us, I must admit. You played from 96.99. It didn't seem that way. Was a child and flowed differently? Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Not to mention secret texts and combos are not a thing anymore. Yeah, because people are too clever, right? They find them out too quickly. I mean, we've got to play this. Can we just get this and attack in? Oppo could go for a double block here. What? I mean, okay. Okay, Oppo, what games are you playing with me now? I mean, so they can bring this back. It's a flyer that can't attack. They can attack in with this, but then we can double block and kill it. That's their only threat at the minute, right? They could potentially get rid of the Sandworm Convergence. Good game? Good game. Okay. Oppo had nothing there, chat. I think they may have forgot they could block with the flyers. Turn 3, we sacrifice this for some blue mana. I kind of like it, chat. I kind of like it. 1 drop, 2 drop. Okay. I mean, it's a really good start for us. Are there any planes where there are no humans? Cybermonkey, that's actually a fantastic question. I don't know. Does anyone in chat know? Can anyone in chat help with that? What a brawler. Oppo pings for 1. Wherever Khan is from. Okay, nice. Imagine how high you would be if more people voted for Premier like 3 hours ago. Imagine. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Like we don't mind taking losses. Does this come into the battlefield tapped? It does, yeah. Getting a lot of these deserts, chat. I think we need some blue mana, don't we? I think we need some blue mana. So I'm going to play this down tapped. And I'm going to end the turn. Oppo pings us for 1. Round again, I'm all by myself. What does the visor do, chat? Remind me. Draw a card, cool. Oh, it's that. Oh, it's just that. Okay. What? Okay. Faster attacks. This could actually be problematic, you know. Of course. Of course. I mean, we could cycle this and attack him with the Hooded Brawler. Which feels good. Cycle this, attack him with the Hooded Brawler. Or we could just play it down and keep untapping the Hooded Brawler. Ah, no, they're just going to keep... They're eventually going to block it, right? They're eventually just going to block it. So let me do that now, actually. We cycle. We untap the Hooded Brawler. Now we're seeing all the land, chat. We'll go to combat. We attack him, we exert it. Oppo's probably going to double block here. I mean, we get to take down one of the visors by all accounts, which feels good. It stops Oppo gaining life, stops him drawing cards, etc, etc. What? Cool. Even Initiate seems good then. Oppo pings me for 1. We're going in for 5 in the air next turn, unless Oppo's got a flyer of their own. Oppo just about to draw lots of cards. Yeah, KC. I mean, nothing we can do about it, my friend, but it feels bad, right? It feels really bad. That's 7 to externalize. They can't get it eternalized, rather. Sorry, I'm trying to remember that. Ceradon is a great card. We've got some chump blockers for it. Forward. We're going for our attacks. I like the fact that the walls don't have reach. We play the Stalwart. Now, there is a world where we win next turn. If, like, we need to see if Oppo can see it. But essentially, if this dies, we can bring it back next turn to give this into a 7/7, and we can pump it with this. So if Oppo attacks in here, chat, we win next turn. No, we don't. Why don't we? Why don't we? Tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, we don't, Bushwookie. You're correct. You're correct. In which case, should we just get as much damage through as we can now? Bushwookie's always ruining our fun, chat. I think we maybe we're attacking with the Hooded Brawler here, you know, as well. Can we really not fun that? 3. We're 1 mana short. We're 1 mana short. Attack with a flyer and Kemra. Good shout. End the turn. Okay. Pump once. It's only a one-off. It's only a one-off activation because we have to sac. Oh no, we could sacrifice this desert, couldn't we? Chat. Izo, thank you. We need to give you a bigger voice. We need to. I need to highlight your comments because they've been really helpful. Okay. The even Initiate wasn't very welcome there, right? I'm going to play this down. Gives another body. Attacking with this. Trade. I mean, they can just bring it back the next turn. Very difficult. Save camera for the lethal swing? Maybe. I mean, one thing we could always do, chat. No, actually, we should probably keep this alive as much as possible. I mean, Oppo can Eternalize, Embalm it next turn, right? Play a land and pass. We're looking for the Sandworm Convergence. I mean, there's also the fight. There's also the Cartouche of Strength, which we can get. And they can repeat the cycle. Damage can't be prevented this turn. If a source would deal damage this turn, it does double damage, that said. GG's, seems fair. Damn. Out of nowhere, chap. Out of nowhere there. Video. This deck, as always, when we go down this blue-green route, is absolutely fantastic. I mean, getting a Sandworm Convergence Pack 3 was exceptional. Backing it up with 2 Greater Sandworms, which in the early game you can cycle, in the later game you can play down. Flood of Waters just clears the way, and the Drake is such a powerful card. And having the 4 toughness is very, very good. Flood of Brawler and the Stalwarts as good as ever. And the River Hoopu? Hoopu, do we decide? It's just a fantastic card. If you can get it into the late game, it gives you card advantage, it gives you life advantage. And, you know, it's just really, really powerful. Synchronized Strike as well can win you games out of anywhere. So, I've been Dean from iGaming. Thank you very much for the likes, comments, and subscriptions. Please do keep us coming. Leave a comment in the comment section down below to let me know you've got to the end of the video, and I'll catch you next time.